Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jody Fields. Today, I would like to address an issue that I'm very passionate about because I have children um, that really enjoy recess at school, and I believe it's very beneficial to them to have recess. Um, Schools have trimmed down recess times and have some have taken away recess altogether in order to maximize academic time and to prepare kids for standardized test readiness. Um, in my opinion, this is very asinine. Students are learning math, science, English, physical education, art, and so many other subjects for hours during a school day. And I believe it's equally important for them to have respite time and recess time. Recess is a time for physical activity, social, and cognitive learning. Recess also offers a breather and some downtime for students that is much needed. This is much needed because of the massive amounts of information that they're being force fed every day. Their minds need to rest, their bodies need to rest, or actually just get out and um, let them get out of the classroom for a little while. Um, During recess, they gain more autonomy and a chance to flourish more freely. They are not sitting there with teachers telling them to do this, to do that, read this, read that. They can actually get out and be more mobile and exercise. This is all imperative for growth and learning skills. Most of the evidence and studies that I came across came to the same conclusions. Recess is much needed for our children, and to take it away would be a disservice to them. In 2007, an Ohio State professor, Dr. Murray, found that recess is way more than just free time for game playing or social antics. He found that recess allows our children to be functional members of society. It allows children, and this is a quote from him, to explore teamwork, competition, and rule formulation. He also stated that these are all building blocks that help them grow into healthy and functional members of society. There are some studies, of course, that counter that theory. There are statements that argue that recess should definitely be taken away. Um, the counter argument states that eliminating recess can give teachers more time to teach, especially the material that is on standardized testing. And it also shows that academic grades for some students will improve if they do not have recess. Many believe that recess is a huge liability for a school. Children could get hurt or injured on the playground, and this could cause a lawsuit or other problems for the school. There is also an argument that bullying takes place on the playground during recess, and it's impossible to stop this, so schools would rather end the recess time instead. Those are valid points, but in my opinion, these counter arguments can be addressed much more constructively rather than canceling recess altogether. In conclusion, I would like to challenge you to review the arguments on both sides for yourself, but I believe recess is a vital link in our students' education. I agree that it offers a break for students and time when they can be themselves and creative and learn how to interact with others in different situations. As I've stated, the counter arguments raise great points. These points should not be left out. But there are other ways to fix these issues without taking away recess. That's the conclusion to my speech. My references are The Death of Recess. This is on www.thebestschools.org, and An Argument Against Recess, www.infate.wordpress.com. Thank you.